Today we are going to talk about gender. You know that we have nouns, and these nouns are going to be classified according to their number, according to their case, and according to their gender. Today we are going to focus on this topic, gender in English. Which equals sex in the outside world. It means that when we want to have nouns in English or in Arabic or in another language, there should be a corporate or corresponding sex for that noun in the outside world. Living things are with identifiable sex means that these living things are going to be classified either males or females, whereas inanimate things are going to be sexless. And this is a problem also for translation, because when we come to translate inanimate things from English into Arabic or vice versa, there is a need for identifying their gender. Languages are of different orientations toward this category. Some are with identifiable with distinctive gender markers, whereas others do not have such gender recognition. It means that in English or in Arabic, these nouns are going to be classified according to their gender, whether they are males or females, masculine or feminine, and then we are going to reconsider whether English or Arabic has certain distinctive gender markers. Otherwise, it will be a problem for translation, because maybe one language is with distinctive gender markers, others with not. English today, we see, is of three types of gender, or three genders. We have masculine nouns, we have feminine nouns, and we have neuter. It means that neither they are masculine nor they are feminine. They are not decisive or not decided. Arabic is of two genders, masculine and feminine. So the question for translation, what about neuter, those nouns which are genderless or with sexless? How they are going to be classified into Arabic? Are they going to be recognized as males or as females, as masculines or as feminines? The division in both languages, English and Arabic, is sometimes performed morphologically by adding certain suffixes. So in English and Arabic, we have mainly moving from one gender to another by adding some morphological suffixes, like hero, heroine. We add I and E at the end of the word, and we have معلم, معلمة. ضفنا تاء التأنيث الساكن، تاء التأنيث في نهاية الكلمة. Gender English is realized by substitution. What do you mean by it? By replacing a personal noun by a pronoun. So we have Ali, so we are going to replace it by he. We have Layla, we are going to replace it with she. This led many grammarians, many scholars in grammar, to deny that English nouns have gender. They say, since you are able to call Ali by he and Layla by she, so there is no gender. No difficulty with suffix gender nouns. They say that if the noun ends with a gender marker, so this is not a problem for translation. Nouns can be divided into animate and inanimate. عاقل وغير عاقل. Inanimates can easily be replaced by it or which. Car, you are going to replace it by it or going to replace it by which. Gender. 5 kinds of nouns, of personal nouns, can be recognized. Means that we have 5 personal nouns, and these have 5 types of genders. Number 1, we have masculine gender, and this can be replaced by he or she or who. Means that any male name, we are going to replace it by he or by who. 2, feminine gender can be replaced by she or who. Any girl, any woman, we are going to use she for her. Dual gender, where both masculine and feminine can be referred to, like teacher. And we have tendency now that we say male he teacher, she teacher, male teacher, male female teacher. We have man doctor, we have woman doctor, by adding some words before that used to identify or to recognize that gender of that entity. Common gender, where both personal, masculine or he or feminine, and non-personal, it can be replaced. Still, we are dealing with personal, with animate and insan aqil. But here we are not going where both masculine or feminine could be expected. Also, a non-personal reference could be expected. So it means that we can use he, we can use she, or we can use it. We usually use it with babies, with child, where we are going to replace baby by it or child by it, since he is not distinguished. The last type of gender for personal nouns is collective gender, where collective nouns can be recognized as personal or non-personal, for singular or plural on the hand. For example, government. You have learned that we can use the government is or the government are. The team is, the team are. And this is called collective gender. Nouns, we have the following. We have four kinds. Number one, masculine higher animals like dog. You see, and dogs, animals, higher animals with four legs or two legs, but they are bigger. Okay, and you are able to recognize their gender. So you are going to be classified into masculine higher animal or feminine higher animals like cow. Three higher organisms. These are referring to ships and countries and other inanimate things. See, higher organism, ships, countries, other inanimate things, which can be involved, which can be replaced, which can be treated emotionally. Ships are replaced by sheep.